Hello, hello, my beautiful Gemini, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your August career reading. So welcome, welcome if you are returning to my channel. And I do have to apologize. I did already put out a reading for you for the collective energy of Gemini. However, I was having some difficulties with my sound system before I get my new one coming in, and it just sounded completely terrible. So I did decide to do a new reading for you. So again, I apologize if you've already watched that one and it wasn't the best sound performance. So hopefully this one's a bit better until I can set up the new one over the weekends here. So this is a general reading, not a one-on-one reading for the collective energy of Gemini. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. And today we'll be tuning in to August 2021 career. So right off the bat here, we have options. And Gemini, if you're interested in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. So we have freedom, we have options, and let's see what else we have out of the Life Purpose Oracle deck before we dive in to your Celtic Cross. We have environmentalist. So we have some earth angels out there. And we also have light and love, and they want me to go one more here. We have some healers out there as well. And then we have some counselors or people that are in the field of the mind. So let's just tune into the energies here for you right off the bat. Okay, Gemini, we have... right away we had options come in. So I feel for a lot of you, you have a lot of options in the month of August to really clamp down and decide what it is that you want to do with your life. I feel like a lot of you already have some sort of an idea of a direction that you want to go. But we do have next up freedom. You are free to do what you choose. And these cards kind of came up together here, or one right after another. So options and freedom. So I feel like a lot of you are really taking that time out to decide what you want to do that's going to offer you more financial freedom, that's going to offer you more emotional freedom, as well as for your time and energy. Next up, we have environmentalist. It says, you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So for some of you, you may be in this field for work. Some of you, this may be a hobby is what I am getting here. Especially for those of you that work inside most of the day, it could be telling you you need to get out in nature more. Some of you may work outside as well, but I'm getting a very strong energy of somebody needs to get outside more. Maybe you work in a room or an office that has a beautiful window where you're able to look outside. But for some of you, I'm seeing a strong needing for grounding. You can see here that there are beautiful flowers in the background. I believe those are maybe even lavender. Maybe you work with essential oils. Maybe you do stuff that involves helping to heal or utilize the earth's natural gifts to us humans to help with the world as well, to help heal. We also have light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light and love to the world. So we have some light workers out there. Maybe you are a reader yourself. Maybe you're very intuitive and you're trying to go into some sort of a holistic field, because we have counselor right behind it. And it says, you heal with your kind words, advice, and empathetic ear. So some of you are highly intuitive and very empathic is what I'm getting here. So maybe if you're not a counselor, a therapist, a life coach, a reader, or an intuitive here, I feel for some of you, you may be the person that people always go to ask for advice, or to just lend that listening ear is what I am getting with the counseling. So let's dive in here for you. Let's dive into your Celtic Cross, Gemini, and see what the heart of the matter is for you for the month of August. Spirit, what is the heart of the matter for my beautiful Gemini? We have the King of Earth showing up. Beautiful. So the heart of the matter is you bossing up. This is entrepreneur energy, or somebody who really wants to be fully committed to something or a situation here. This could be you committed to your own business, or you committing to working for somebody else, whatever that is for you here. But usually the King of Pentacles, he's his own boss. So maybe you feel like a boss even if you work for somebody else here. Maybe you're contemplating your options because you want to become your own boss, or you're building something from the ground up here. The King of Pentacles is somebody who's very stable, very abundant, very generous. He's worked his way to the top, and I feel like that's your mindset at this time. That's your mentality, because that is the heart of the matter. So let's clarify this energy for you. So let's take a look here. Whoa. Let's clarify the heart of the matter. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is great. Okay, we have two queens showing up. We have two queens. We have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. And then right between the two of them, we have some crazy awesome success. So this is beautiful for your heart of the matter, because what this is telling me here, it could be you're working with two females. Well, it doesn't have to be female. It can be male as well, but the energy is feminine here. We have the Queen of Wands, and she's somebody who's very independent. She's very artsy, creative, passionate about what it is that she does. She's also an entrepreneur, business owner. She could be in customer service as well, but she's confident and bold and gets what she wants. Then we have the Queen of Cups, like I was saying, somebody who's extremely intuitive, very compassionate. She may be a medium, a tarot reader, a psychic, or in the caring profession, such as, counseling as well here. But I feel like you have options. I feel like these are actually you here, Gemini, where you have a lot of different options. It's almost like you're a Jill or a Jack of all trades. And ultimately, you want this stability, but there's still a little bit here that you're working on deciding. But I feel like either one of these will lead to great success. The Six of Wands is one of my favorite cards in the entire deck. And it's the card of success, accomplishment, being raised up. It's about fame, victory, following a difficult period for you. A lot of you maybe even being in the spotlight, using YouTube, maybe even acting, doing something where people see you as the queen. You have the king mentality here. That's the heart of the matter. It's what you're trying to build up. But really, people see you as this beautiful Queen of Cups and beautiful Queen of Wands, or handsome Queen of Wands. Like I said, either one, but the Six of Wands is about success. So your thinking is in the right place is what I am getting here. But let's take a look and see what the challenge is. What's the challenge for you for the month of August? I feel like because you do have options and you do have freedom, I feel like the challenge for you is deciding what it is that you want, Gemini, and actually going for it, instead of feeling maybe a little bit stagnant in a situation here. Yeah. So the challenge here, we have the Messenger of Water, and this is the Knight of Cups energy, and this is a proposal of some sort. This is somebody giving you an offer of doing something that you love, really, and that's the challenge, because I feel like you want freedom in the situation. So the challenge is really listening. You can see here that she's staring right at the seahorse, and seahorses are very committed. They're very good listeners, but she's surrounded by all these beautiful pearls. So I feel like the message here is very deep, very beautiful, but it's like you want somebody to tell you that you're doing a good job, or that yes, you are getting this raise or abundance, or you're on the right path. This will be successful for you. And I feel like that could be a challenge for you this month, but let's clarify the energy for you. Thank you. So we have the Ten of Cups showing up, but it's in reverse. So the challenge for you, Gemini, is maybe feeling like you have unrealistic goals in a situation here, but I don't feel like that's the case. That's why it's a challenge here. Make those goals realistic and achievable, and I feel like anything that you do set your mind to, you can accomplish here, and you don't have to do it alone is what I am sensing. So for a lot of you, it's reaching out to others as well, and not... some of you, there's miscommunication within yourself or others, but a lot of you don't feel worthy of doing something that you're passionate about. So why are you not feeling worthy? Why is this a challenge to you? Is that limiting beliefs that you need to work on? Maybe for some of you, do you need to work with a coach or a counselor to get rid of any beliefs that are holding you back? Let's take a look at your foundation. What's below you? All right. We have the 10 of fire. So 10 of wands showing up below you. The 10 of wands is you needing to release any heavy burdens, you taking on too much, you getting out of your own way pretty much. If you've taken on a lot of responsibilities, again, you may need to ask for help, Gemini, and sometimes you don't like to do that. And the 10 of fire is saying that, yeah, you can do a lot, but it's only going to tire you out and it's going to leave no room open to doing what it is that you really care about here. And maybe you really care about doing something for the environment. Maybe you care about working with animals. But I feel for a lot of you at this time, you want more freedom in your life. But in order to do that, you need to release some of these responsibilities. So let's clarify the 10 of wands. It's getting rid of the old to make way for new. And I feel for a lot of yourself, this is about freeing yourself up so you're able to move forward in a better mentality here and offer that beautiful light and love that you have to give out there and be that authentic self, and to start this new beginning in prosperity, wealth, career, success, abundance. This is also about you receiving some sort of gift, some sort of bonus or inheritance as well. For some of you, maybe you had all these responsibilities because you were working towards a new beginning, and that's certainly okay, but it's not a spot where we want to stay in forever. So let's take a look at your recent past here and see what was going on in the recent past. We have the Chariot showing up. The Chariot's the fastest moving card in the whole deck. It's Cancer energy, but it's about triumphant success, movement. It could be even travel for some of you, maybe travel for work. It is the card of maybe even driving a vehicle as well. Maybe some of you were starting your own Uber company, or maybe you were just traveling a lot or wanted to maybe settle down more, but there's a lot of movement showing up here in the past. Oh, and we have the Hierophant that flipped in the upright position. The Hierophant in reverse is all about making sure you find your morals are on par with what it is that you want to do. Maybe people in the past, maybe some sort of government agency or a huge company you worked for, maybe they lacked integrity or lacked some sort of morals here with the Hierophant. And gave you maybe some bad advice about a situation here. And maybe you're moving towards, with the Chariot showing up, you're moving towards something that's higher, a higher ascension for you because of something bad in the past, something that didn't align to your morals. You didn't feel right about it. So let's clarify and get one more card regarding that Chariot in the recent past. Yeah, okay. We have the Queen of Cups. You wanted to do something in the past here where you, again, were using your intuition, that you were using that heart chakra center and doing a career that was more compassionate. For some of you, you were just working in an establishment or a career that really they maybe didn't care about the people that worked for them, is what I am getting here. I'm also hearing the name Veronica. Veronica, take that as it resonates. All right, and let's take a look at the potential. Spirit, what's the potential for Gemini for the month of August 2021? Gemini, what is going on for you? We have Justice showing up. Interesting, because we do have that corrupted vice. So maybe some of you are going through, it could be something in the legality system, but for a lot of you, you're weighing up your options. This is about balance. Maybe there was some sort of karmic contract regarding a career, that there was a lot of lessons and spiritual learning that needed to be done here. But this is the ultimate yes card. Yes, you are seeking equality. Yes, you are seeking fairness. Yes, there may have been judgment or injustice in a past situation here, maybe even biased opinions or biased people. But what this is telling me is you're balancing up not just your energy here, Gemini, but you're balancing up what the right thing to do is. And what the right thing to do is live with this light and love here. Your purpose is to bring healing, light, and love into this world here. And in order for you to do that, there needs to be balance and justice into a situation that maybe got a little chaotic for you. So let's clarify. What is this Justice card all about? Four of Cups showing up here. Four of Cups in reverse is you needed to reach out to somebody in a situation. I feel like this in the past, this Hierophant in reverse, maybe they, again, I'm feeling that corrupt feeling coming to mind, but maybe they were self-absorbed in a situation. And I feel like the Four of Cups represents some sort of missed opportunity. And I feel like you're bringing balance back into something that maybe you missed the first time around, but something's coming around again to be leveled out. Leveled out is what I'm hearing. So let's take a look at the near future. What's going on in your near future? I'm getting the dates here. August 17th, August 26th. So pay attention to manifesting around those dates as well. Pay attention to what you're putting out into the universe. We have a new beginning showing up for you. Yes, I'm liking this. This is new beginning. You're taking a leap of faith. You have the innocence here, the fresh start, that spontaneity vibe to take a chance and move into a new situation here or a new energy because you're bringing balance back into a situation. That's the potential here. So let's see what this new start is all about. For many of you, maybe you're wanting to get a business off the ground. Maybe you are having a new start within a company that you currently work at. All right. Yep. So we have the Death card showing up in the upright and the Three of Pentacles. So there is major transformation going on with the Death card. There's a time of an ending. And because of that ending, you have this beautiful new beginning showing up here. And you've outgrown something. I feel like you've outgrown that Hierophant situation. You've outgrown that, that conformity, where you had to do something maybe even routine. You're living lives more non-conform now. You're bringing justice back into your own self. And we have the Death card showing up here, and it's saying you've definitely outgrown a cycle, and there is a new chapter coming in for you, a rebirth. But in order for you to continue on this transformational journey, the Three of Pentacles says you must work together. There must be some sort of teamwork, dedicated collaboration here. Maybe you're working different roles, trying to build something up or get something off the ground here. If you're trying to build a business, maybe you are the advertiser, the face of the company, the marketer, the one that is putting everything forward or putting your best foot forward here. The Three of Pentacles definitely means you could be wearing many hats, or it's saying the need to collaborate and work with others. So I'm liking this as the near future energy. Let's take a look, Gemini, and see what you are telling yourself for the month of August. What are you telling yourself during this month? How are you feeling? Oh. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Earth. You are wanting to or be willing to be persistent. You've done a lot of patience, a lot of planning here, but the Seven of Pentacles is saying your hard work pays off. This may be slow but steady results. It's you really making a decision by going in the direction that you want to go here. And I feel like it's been a long time coming, but maybe something in the past, maybe it even felt a little bit of a delay, but then something took off for you and offered you this new beginning. But you're willing to put in this hard work is what you're telling yourself. So let's take a look here. There it is. There's that delay that I just mentioned. The Temperance card showing up, and the Temperance is saying, you know what, you want to bring imbalance to a situation that somebody wasn't willing to compromise. You needed to balance something up, needed to be patient, but I feel like things got maybe a little too chaotic. Impatience set in and imbalance set in, but now you're willing to put in the work in a new direction. You're waiting to receive some sort of news here with the Page of Wands showing up. And the Page of Wands is, it's even you wanting to get something off the ground. So maybe this is you telling yourself, I'm ready to get something off the ground. This is a beautiful new passionate desire coming in here. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles showing up in reverse. And what the Eight of Pentacles is saying here is maybe you're inexperienced in a certain area, but I feel like you're willing to learn what those resources are. Whether maybe you go back to school, maybe you read a book about something or take an online course or online class, but you're willing to teach yourself whatever it is that you need in order to take that next step. You're willing to put in the work if you are inexperienced in a situation. So awesome. Kudos to you. Kudos to you for that. I like this energy. All right. I'm tasting a peanut butter. Is this a Butterfinger? Somebody just bit into maybe a Butterfinger or something with peanut butter in it. I feel like it's crunchy though. Take it as it resonates, please, Gemini. All right. Let's see what your external influences are. What's going on in your outer world? What is going on in your surroundings? The Nine of Earth showing up here. The Nine of Earth is beautiful. It's about you reaching goals. It's spiritual and material satisfaction here. It's the card of self-sufficiency, independence, self-control, reliable resources here. So you're building something. You are really offering yourself freedom, and you're taking the bull by the horns is what I'm hearing. You're building something here, and I'm really liking what you are doing because I feel like it's going to be successful. It's going to be abundant, but more importantly than any of that material stuff here is it's going to offer you freedom, and maybe that's emotional freedom because you're finally doing something that you like. I do want those, okay? All right, yeah. After a time of judgment coming in, which you did get that judgment, bringing balance back into a situation that seemed unfair, you had to weigh out your options and decide which direction you want to go. And the direction you wanted to go is, we do have the Ten of Cups. Again, making sure that you have those realistic goals and feeling worthy of yourself. So a lot of you are practicing self-love, self-worth, and I feel like even more for you to take off with this Nine of Earth. You're working on your own self at this time is what I'm hearing. I feel like the Ten of Cups is showing up again for you, and this is the card of being content within your relationships. And I feel like there was a relationship in the past here with this Chariot energy that maybe you were close to at one time or weren't expecting somebody to behave the way they did. And it emotionally drained you is what I am getting here. But I do like the Nine of Earth showing up because you're being very self-sufficient at this time, and you're growing, building, and learning and taking care of yourself. So let's take a look at your hopes and fears. Gemini, what are your hopes and fears? The Three of Fire, Three of Wands energy. The Three of Wands is all about an expansion of opportunities. It is the card of travel as well. It's the card of achievement. Your hope here is that if you put in this time, energy, and effort into something that you're investing in, that you will see a return from it. And the fear is, what if you don't? What if things don't turn out how you hoped? What if you don't get anywhere? What if you miss the signs or the messages here? But I definitely am hearing, make sure you're paying attention to the signs and synchronicities with this, and you are able to move forward. The hope here is that you will move forward, and I am seeing forward movement. So let's get a clarifying card for that. Shooting right out, right next to the Justice here. Okay, yeah, you're walking away from something that was a painful ending. So the fear here is, if I don't walk away from this thing that is, maybe it's a physical place or job or a person, maybe it is a thought, the fear, that limiting belief. And I feel like the hope is that you're able to walk away from this, heal from this, and move forward into your own beautiful energy here with the Seven of Earth, building something up. And even if it is from the ground up and you're starting fresh, because you do have this new beginning here. So it's you taking tangible action towards something and receiving news that yes, you're going to see results from something that you've been working on. So let's get a final outcome. Gemini, what is the final outcome regarding your career? Okay, they do want one more. We did get Temperance, patience. So again, there's a little bit of balance, but a little bit of blending something together at this time. So let's see what that is. Queen of Wands. Okay, perfect. So in your final outcome, we do have patience showing up here. So again, I feel like there's slow but steady results. Something that you are wanting to move towards. Maybe you're feeling a little bit impatient with because something happened quickly in the past. Something happened fast, came in quick and almost kind of knocked you out of your seat is what I'm getting here. But I like that you're telling yourself that you're ready to put in the hard work, the persistence. This, again, is slow and steady results. You're being self-sufficient. You're trying something differently at this time here. But there's maybe a little bit more waiting for you in order to see some sort of full-on result is what I'm getting. I'm getting September 14th, September 15th as well for something bigger, okay? Something bigger, but I feel like you're putting in the work now, which is good. It's needed to set that groundwork to bring something back into balance. And then we have the Queen of Fire, Queen of Wands. This, again, is somebody who's possibly trying to build up her own entrepreneurship, her own business. She could work in customer service or be in an office environment as well. She could be some sort of a multitasker who, again, juggles and takes on way too many responsibilities here and needs to sometimes ask for that lending, helping hand here. But the Queen of Wands, she's confident, she's bold, she's very feisty, she knows her worth, knows her potential. So keep going here, because I feel like this person, she's also very creative, very passionate and artsy. So for those of you that are wanting to build your own business at this time, keep putting in that work, because you're on the right path is what I'm getting here. For those of you that are looking to receive news on some sort of career move or some sort of a job, you may hear that from the Queen of Fire here. You may hear some sort of news in August, but you actually don't take action towards something until September. So I hope that makes sense for you. Let's clarify the energy. Spirit, can you please tell me about this Patience card? Please tell me about the Temperance. Okay, we have the King of Cups showing up. So a lot of court cards. So you're working with a lot of different people here. But we have the King of Cups showing up. And the King of Cups is somebody who's very emotionally evolved. Somebody who's in touch with their emotions. He's very patient and wise. He also helps others. So you may be talking to somebody here that, again, possibly a counselor, or somebody that you can kind of go vent to, or that is open to listening to you, or vice versa. Maybe somebody comes to you. This could be a client, it could be a patient. Take that as it resonates here, because we do have counseling, and that is the energy of the King and the Queen of Cups, is that counseling. So let's clarify the Queen of Fire. Spirit, can you please tell me about the Queen of Wands energy? We have the Nine of Wands. Clarifying, the Nine of Wands is all about, again, having that determination, having that motivation in some sort of a difficult period, but it's having that spiritual strength, that courage, discipline to finish something that you've started. So again, if there's something you started, maybe it was bringing justice or balance into a situation here that was unfair, because that's the potential. Finish what you started. If this is a business opportunity to grow your business or become an entrepreneur, keep going is what this is saying here, because there will be good results within this. If you are waiting and pushing through, putting out 1 million applications to hear from somebody, I feel like what that's saying is keep going. Don't give up, because the Queen of Fire, Queen of Wands energy is showing up in the outcome, and you're going to hear something soon, but you're going to action it possibly in September. All right, let's get a message from Spirit. Spirit, what do you have for my beautiful Gemini for the month of August 2021? Ooh. Do you want all of these? No? Okay. All right, interesting. Okay, we have Hello from Heaven. Hello from Heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they are sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you, to prove that they're with you at this time. So for those of you that do have loved ones in the spirit world, maybe you're getting signs like feathers, butterflies, dragonflies, or pennies from heaven. I think I might have mentioned that earlier, pennies. So beautiful message. So your loved ones are with you, helping you through with and through this transformational period that you're going through at this time. So we are going to get a message from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and I'll read the prosperity message from the book. I feel like it's very insightful and will give you some good, clear guidance. Okay, you don't want all these. You just, okay. And all right, beautiful. Okay, I'm actually hearing ooh, okay, you do want those two. That's what I thought. I was literally just, when I looked at them, these are the two that popped out, and these are the two that just popped out of the four. So we have exchanging gifts, and we have serendipity. So I am going to read you both of these from the book here, and I will read you exchanging gifts, because like I said earlier, your purpose here is give light and love to the world. And I'm getting that vibe with the exchanging gifts energy. So 27. All right. So exchanging gifts. It says here, all your hard work and efforts, your commitment to learning, creating, and spending your time wisely pay off in ways you may not have been anticipating. The gifts of yourself, your time, your ideas, and the energy of your intentions are being reciprocated by the universe, which is sending you signs and signals, aligning synchronistic meetings and opportunities to bring you success and more. Everything is an exchange. Keep doing what you're doing. Goodwill comes back tenfold. Yes, wow. That is a really powerful message here for you, Gemini. And next up, we do have serendipity. Serendipity. So let's just find this card here. Serendipity. So again, this is extra confirmation that that hard work that you're putting in is definitely paying off, especially when you think it's not. So the message for serendipity is you are in the right place at the right time. Be grateful for the stars are aligned in your favor and fortune is smiling on you. Victory and success are yours. The choices you have made in the past have prepared you for the opportunities now before you. This is your lucky moment. The timing is perfect. Wow. This is pretty huge here. Pretty big. I'm really liking this exchanging gifts energy here. Okay. So for those of you that are new to my channel, there's a little exercise that I do as we're wrapping up your career reading. And this is a 68 card spirit animal oracle deck from Colette Baron Reed here. So while I shuffle, I really want you to tune into your third eye, and I want you to think of an animal that comes out for you. I want you to think of, I don't know if you've seen those or not yet, but I want you to think of the first animal that comes up to your mind's or comes into your mind's eye. It could be an animal that flies, one that swims, one that's on the land, domesticated, wild, mystical, whatever that is for you. If you need a moment, just pause the video. And I want you to think of the first animal that does come up in your mind's eye. So the animals that I'm pulling here are for the collective energy of Gemini. So the messages will be for each and every one of you that are watching this video. The animals that are coming up in your mind's eye at this time are individualistic and personal to you, Gemini, but I would absolutely love to hear what that animal is, especially if they are matching up. That's awesome, but I would love to hear what your animal is as well. All right, so the first one we have is chameleon spirit. It says act as if. So what that means here is act as if you have something already. Get in that manifestation mode. If you want to be a famous YouTube star, act as if you already have 500,000 subscribers. If you want to be an author, act as if you already have those books sold. How is it that you feel if you have accomplished what it is that you'd like to accomplish? So I feel like that's what chameleon spirit is saying. We have grasshopper spirit. It says take a leap of faith, and that is certainly what you are doing here in the near future. You're taking this big, beautiful, bright leap of faith into the unknown here, and it can certainly be scary for you, Gemini, but I feel like you're going to bring great success to whatever this is that you're leaping towards. And then lastly, we have giraffe spirit, and it says see the big picture. So I'm seeing somebody at the zoo. Maybe you just went to the zoo and you've seen Giraffes is what they're telling me. Somebody maybe just seen a baby giraffe as well. So please take that as it resonates. If that's you, please leave that in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. But we have giraffe spirit. See the bigger picture of a situation here. And I feel like with not just you, Gemini, but the collective energy lately has really been seeing things and opening their eyes more to how they can bring more freedom, not just to their lives, but to the lives of the people that they touch, the lives around them. You do have options here to do whatever you want. But it's what is your authentic gift? What can you offer the world at this time? And again, maybe it's something where you're using your mind to help others, even your third eye and your heart chakra as well. And maybe for some of you, it's seeking some additional guidance to figure out what that is you want to do. Maybe you're seeking out a financial advisor, maybe a psychic, maybe even a soul coach, or maybe a card reader as well. For some of you, you're really wondering how you can make a difference in the world with this environmentalist as well. So seeing things from that higher perspective. All right. And then lastly, before we close down your reading, Gemini, we are just going to get a crystal for you. So one moment here. All right. I am hearing... And you can't see here because usually I pick from this this bowl here, but lately I've been guided to pick from stones that are all around. And the stone that I am getting for you, Gemini, is selenite. Selenite. And selenite promotes spiritual growth. So for those of you that are wanting, again, seeing something from a bigger picture here, you're seeing something more spiritually minded, this promotes spiritual growth and also helps you make the decisions that are needed to make on your career path. One moment. It eliminates negative thinking as well. So for some of you that sort of get into that negative thinking of, oh, I can't do this, or I'll never get this job, or I won't get that promotion, selenite does help eliminate any negative thinking, limiting beliefs and patterns. And also it helps relieve stress and anxiety. If you've been feeling a little stressed out about your situation, I'm actually seeing somebody golfing. Maybe you just watch golf on the TV, or maybe you enjoy golfing yourself, or one of your friends just invited you to go golfing. I'm seeing that as somebody's enjoyment or somebody's way to relieve tension as well. So selenite. I'm also hearing that somebody has selenite sitting next to them or sitting next to their space. I'm almost feeling like it's a dome or some sort of selenite cylinder is what I am seeing here. So please take this as it resonates for you. If you do not have this stone, you can certainly work with this to help with those things that I had mentioned. If you don't have this crystal, you certainly can meditate on this clear color. Or if you have a crystal shop nearby, feel free to go in and check out the energy of the selenite that is in your area. If you are wearing this as well, maybe you have a piece of this you wear, maybe you have a wand that you use as well, please let me know in the comments if selenite resonates with you or how you may utilize this in your everyday life as well. They want selenite to actually go with taking a leap of faith. So if this is fear or anxiety that needs to be eliminated for you by jumping in that grasshopper spirit and taking that leap of faith, use selenite along your journey. I feel like it will certainly help you out. So Gemini, I hope that reading helps here for you. If you haven't already hit that like, subscribe, share, comment button, whatever you feel compelled to do, I am grateful for. I do read each and every one of your comments. It helps me connect to your energy, and I love reading how these messages resonate for you. I am sending you all a lot of love, light, success, and abundance your way. Till next time.